Good evening. My name is Cindy Adams, and I am the Secretary of the Washington County Fair. It is with great pride that I welcome you to the night of our first ever virtual Washington County Fair. Tonight, we have a variety of activities, contests, and entertainment for you, including exhibit, contest results, livestock exhibits, information from FFA, a variety of children's games, a word from several of our nonprofit food booths, and live entertainment, including our Queen and Princess results at 7:30, cooking demo of cassoulet with the Portuguese American Club at 7:35, and live music by the Duger Band at 8 p.m. I invite you all to our website to view our special edition t-shirt. Please know that all proceeds will support our participating nonprofits, food booths. Also on our website is information on how to support our vendors, nonprofit food booths, and learn about the history of our fair. And see the virtual fair program. Thank you for all your support. A special thank you to our premium sponsor, Rhode Island Regional Coalitions, and to our friend of fair sponsors, RI Farm Bureau and Tri-County Community Action Agency. I would also like to take the time to thank our first responders. And now please ask that you join us in our national anthem.
I'm Rich Nasani, the Richmond Town Council President, and we're hosting the 52nd year of the Washington County Fair, and thank you for coming. Coming and supporting the local businesses and charities help our community grow and become better and stronger. So thank you for coming virtually this year and supporting us, because those businesses depend on you. So thank you again. And we can't wait to see you in 2021 at the Washington County Fair on the fairgrounds in person. So please be safe and have a great time.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to the third night. I lost track. The third night of the virtual 2020 Washington County Fair. My name is Ben Barber. I am your host for the show. And I know that you have a lot of questions. What is a virtual fair? Who is this guy? Who is Ben Barber? Why is he the host? Is he the last person that they asked? It's true. I think I am. When's the last time he got a haircut? Too long ago. But I just want to say that we have a lot of fun stuff in store for tonight. Not only that, but we had a lot of fun stuff last night. If you missed it, go back and check out the pie eating contest. It was one of the most fun experiences I've ever had in my entire life. But before I get into what we are in store for tonight, I want to say a very special thank you to our sponsors for the fair, our premier sponsor, first and foremost, Rhode Island Regional Coalition. And here is a word from them to help us get in the right mindset for tonight. Second, I would like to say thank you to the Rhode Island Farm Bureau.
Hi, I'm Maggie LaPriest, and I'm the chairperson for the Young Ag Professionals with the Rhode Island Farm Bureau. The fair might be canceled, but here at M Acres, we're still farming.
And Tri-County Community Action.
Tri-County Community Action Agency is a proud supporter of this year's Washington County Fair. With locations throughout Washington County, we provide support services such as heating assistance and home energy audits to individuals and families in need. Visit us at tricountryri.org for a complete list of services, and we hope you enjoy this year's virtual Washington County Fair.
Thank you so much to the sponsors that are making this possible and everybody that makes the fair possible for the last 54 years and for the 54 years yet to come. So I just want to say that a couple things you can do during the fair. You can leave a comment and I can put it up on screen. So, have fun with that. Hey, I'm here. Hey, Gil. Amanda, thank you so much. Your check is in the mail. Hi, Mom. I love you. So listen, everybody, tonight we have the live results for the Princess and Queen contests. So we will be naming the 2020 Queen and Princess of the Fair tonight. We also have some fun kids games. We have the New England Tractor Pull tonight. We have the Portuguese American food booth doing a food demo, which is just amazing. I don't even want to describe it. It's last night we had the working steered demo, and tonight we have this, and the demonstrations for this fair have been amazing. We have the dairy showmanship contest tonight. We have some more nonprofit food booths. And then we have an animal costume contest tonight. And we also have, at the end of the night, to round out everything, we have the Duggar Band from Nashville or East Tennessee. They are amazing, and I had so much fun doing sound check with them earlier. So I'm very excited for everything that we have tonight. Couple things. Number one, we are trying to name the cow and pig murals. So if you haven't done that yet, check out on Facebook and leave a comment tonight. All night long, I want you to do two things. I want you to leave a comment with a name suggestion for the cow and pig murals separately. We need to name that cow and we need to name that pig. Number two, I want you to do this. I want you to share this video, please. Share this video and tell people how much fun you're having at the virtual Washington County Fair. Over the last 2 nights, we have reached over 45,000 people on Facebook alone. So we've reached over 45,000 people over the last 2 nights. We had 17,000 reached last night. So we just want to say thank you to everybody who is sharing this video, everybody who's watching this video. This is a celebration of the Washington County Fair. It is not a substitution. These kids work really hard all year long. These organizations put in a lot of effort to our communities all year long, and the fair is their reward or their fundraising to keep them going for the rest of the year. So this is a celebration of all of that takes a year to put together every single year, and that is why we are doing this. Tonight, thank you very much. I saw somebody said shared. Tonight we are kicking things off with kids games, and I couldn't be more excited. Water balloons and outside obstacle courses. Here we go. Take it away, guys.
This is the obstacle course contest. This can be done both indoors and outside. Build an obstacle course with items you can find inside your house. Then you have 2 minutes to run it and complete it. Record a video of you running and completing your obstacle course. Video should be no longer than 2 minutes. Good luck.
Chloe Billings, go.
I love the kids' games. They are my favorite part of the fair. And I didn't even know about them until this year. And I never knew about them when I was a kid, which I'm mad about, Mom. I know you're watching, and you should have put me in these contests. Also, are the cow and pig on the mural male or female? I'm not sure. I haven't inspected them myself, but I think that gender neutral names or or male or female names. I think that they're all good. And I just want to point out that the winners of those 9 through 12, in third place was Paula Daglieri, and I'm so sorry if I'm saying these names wrong. In second place was Chloe Billings, and in first place was Harper Kimura, and that was for 9 through 12 for the outside obstacle course. And 5 through 8, in third place was Russell Messier. In second place was Olivia Messier, and in first place was Debbie Billing. So thank you very much, everybody, for that. Up next, we have our first food booth commercial of the night, and this comes from the Exeter Grange. And before we do that, I just want to point out that if you want to support the food booths, go buy this wonderful T-shirt. This virtual fair T-shirt that I will be giving to my mother. This is the one that I wore on Wednesday night here on the show. Go buy that, and all of the proceeds from that go to the participating food sponsors. You can get that T-shirt on WashingtonCountyFair-RI.com. And if you want to make a direct donation to any of the nonprofit organizations that feed us every single year at the fair, you can find the links to where to send checks or websites and stuff like that on the page. Okay, cool. So it's time for the Exeter Grange. I'm super excited about this. This is a great video. They, of course, provide the French fries every year. And here we go.
It's Peggy Fish, and I'm a member of Exeter Grange. We sell French fries, including cheese fries and chili cheesy fries during the fair. During Fair Week, our volunteers cook between 4,000 to 5,000 pounds of potatoes. The cancellation of this year's fair was both very emotional and a financial hardship. Many of our volunteers have spent this week together for the past 50 plus years. We have watched many of our loyal fair patrons go from small children coming with their parents to bringing their own children and grandchildren. We are truly a family-oriented event, and we will miss seeing all of you this year. This is Exeter Grange's major fundraising event. This is how we keep our building open, pay our bills, and give back to our communities. Exeter Grange purchases dictionaries for every third grader in the Exeter West Greenwich school system in Block Island. We also donate to other school and student-based fundraisers. We support the human service departments in both the towns of Exeter and West Greenwich. We donate food, gift cards, and other needed items at the holidays. We are a phone call away if either town has an emergency. We also support the animal shelter within the two towns. Our generosity does not stay in the towns of Exeter and West Greenwich. We support other nonprofits, including the local 4-H group. Exeter Grange is a 501c charity, and if you would like to donate so we can keep our charity work going, it would be greatly appreciated. Please mail your tax-deductible donations to Exeter Grange number 12, 178 Weaver Hill Road, West Greenwich, Rhode Island, 02817. To keep up on our latest information and activities, please follow us on Facebook page. Thank you for all your support, and we will look forward to seeing you in 2021.
Awesome. And we will look forward to seeing them in 2021. So like they said, if you want to donate, you can go back. We love you, Peggy, says Abby. Absolutely. So you can purchase a T-shirt, or you can find the links and the addresses for all of that stuff on the website, WashingtonCountyFair-RI.com, or just click the link in the description of this video, and you can do a lot of good by helping out these wonderful organizations. All right, it is time for the one and only Swine Show. I hope you're excited. I hope you're as ready as I am. Here we go, the Swine Show.
Hello and welcome to the 2020 Washington County Fair Virtual Swine Show. Here are a few updates from last year. Last year's pig, Dottie, had her piglets 2 days after the fair when she went home. She had a healthy litter of 11 piglets. This year, she had another litter of 15 healthy piglets. Here are a few common breeds: Landrace, Yorkshire, Hereford, Duroc, Spot, and Hampshire. Here is a little trivia. A normal pig's body temperature is 102.5. Mature pigs have 44 teeth, and pigs do not have sweat glands. Therefore, they have to find a water hole or mud to cool off in. A gilt is a female pig under the age of 1 year old. A sow is a female pig over the age of 1 year old and has a litter of pigs. A boar is a male pig, and a barrow is a castrated male. When a sow gives birth, she averages about 10 to 12 piglets per litter. At about a week old, the piglets will be double the size they were when they were born. Piglets are born with about 8 teeth, and it is required to clip those teeth so that when they are getting milk, they don't injure the mother. When a sow farrows, also known as giving birth, it is normally a natural process and the sow will usually need no help. In the show ring, for fitting and showmanship, the judges look for if your animal is clipped in the underline, tail, and ears. They also look for the cleanliness of the pig as well as how much control you have of your animal. Thank you. We hope you have a nice year, and we hope to see you next year at the fairgrounds in 2021. My name is Madison Rathbone. I'm 15 years old, and this is my Landrace Duroc Cross.
Those pigs are adorable. And Madison, that was a wonderful job. And thank you, everybody in the comments, for letting Madison know exactly how much we appreciate that really informative video. That was wonderful. Kate says, Madison, we are so proud of you. Absolutely. That was wonderful, Madison. Before we get to our New England Tractor Pull segment, I just want to take another moment to thank our sponsor. We wouldn't be able to do this virtual fair without the help of our sponsors, and this is our fair premier sponsor, the Rhode Island Regional Coalition, reminding you that you are amazing. All right, let's see some tractors, right? Like, it's been too long. We've been in the fair for 25 minutes now. We need some tractors. I don't know how we made it this long without them, but here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the New England Tractor Pull.
Hi, we're the New England Garden Tractor Pullers based out of Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts. We are a family-friendly club meant for ages 3 and above. Each year we have roughly 10 pulls with classes ranging from lawn stock all the way to modified. You can visit our website at negtp.net or visit our Facebook page. Thank you.
Oh, that was wonderful. Duffin Crew says, very nice New England Garden Tractor Pullers. We would have been there tonight. Deb and the crew, Swap Yankees. But hello? I think I have a co-host joining me right now. Hey.
Hi.
Oh, this is Braden. Hi, Braden. Do you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
All right, now listen. We want everybody to go buy this T-shirt, right? Can you say buy this T-shirt?
Buy this t-shirt.
Buy this T-shirt to help support the nonprofit food booths. And I want you to say, can you say Portuguese American food cooking demonstration? No? Okay. Do you want to say goodnight to everybody?
Good night.
Good night. Love you. Mwah.
Thanks.
Okay. Now, here we go. The moment you've been waiting for. Bye, bud. Hey, Jackie. All right. The moment you've been waiting for. This is amazing. And this man is calling me right now for a quick phone Q&A after we are done with this. So here is the cooking demonstration for tonight. Teaching you how to make, I'm going to mispronounce it. I want to say caserta. Here we go.
All right, we're here today at the Portuguese American Citizens Club. We're here in our licensed kitchen, and we're going to show you how to prepare caserla, better known as Portuguese braised beef. We usually make 300 to 400 pounds for the Washington County Fair, but because of the pandemic, we can't do that this year. This is usually the week that we start making it for the fair. We make it, bag it, freeze it. Because of the volume that we use at the fair, it says we have to make it ahead of time. So we're going to start showing you. I'm over here with my assistants, Dennis Enos, his son Derek Enos, one of the committee members, Jonathan Israeli. There's some committee members that are not present. My sister Ann, an SDO known as Popeye, and Anthony. But we're going to start showing you how to cut the meat. Now this is made basically with pork and beef. It's the cheapest cut of beef that you can get. That's what you want to use because you're going to boil this down to where it all falls apart. Same thing with the pork. We use pork butts, and we're going to kind of like show you the size of meat that you have to cut it into. It's usually about a 1-inch cubes. Now we usually we put a few pieces of lard on the bottom of the pan. So when this starts to cook, it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan at the beginning. Now this is the beef that we use. We use a, what is it, Dennis? A bottom round? Bottom round. Bottom round. You want to try to cut off any of the fat that's on here. I'll kind of show you the size of the cubes. Fat on the pork, you don't have to cut off as much because that will melt down rather than the fat on the beef. It's usually about this size of cubes.
Usually cut the beef smaller because it takes longer.
And you're going to cook this down to where this meat is actually falling apart. It'll kind of like look like a pulled pork like you see in restaurants and cafes. And you're going to cut up the pork the same thing, same size. Later on, we're going to tell you when you can come down and purchase this. The times and the days will be open to the public. You can sit here and eat it here, enjoy a drink, or we'll have to-go containers that you can take home. I don't know if our director can, so we do have one pan that's on the stove now. It's already been marinated overnight in the different spices and the wines, which later on in the video, we're going to show you a basic recipe. This recipe here will be 60 pounds of meat. Then you would have to just scale it down to how much you are cooking. It is a process. It's not an easy thing to cook. Derek, you can probably, for the video purposes, probably open up one of the porks. We'll show them how to trim the fat off the pork. This is one of the pork butts. Beef open.
If you want to work on the pork, also cut the beef.
Now, you'll find a lot of fat on the pork butt. You don't want to cut it all off because a lot of that is what's going to give you the flavor of the caserla. But there is a lot of fat. You want to cut some of it off because it'll get too watery, too greasy. Sometimes you do have to buy the pork with the bone in. Believe it or not, you trim off what you can. You can throw the bone in there later and let the meat cook off the bone and pull the bone out. But it's easier and you get more naturally if you buy a pork butt that's with the bone out. We're going to finish cutting up the meat, and then we're going to go over and we'll show you how to put in the spices. Right, now that we cut all the meat up, we're going to add the spices. The first spice is the paprika, be 24 ounces of paprika. Now, remember, this is for 60 pounds of meat. Paprika, the best paprika to get is a Spanish paprika. It's nice, dark red. And paprika basically only gives it the color. There's not too much flavor. And remember, we can always add more. We can never take out. The next would be 12 ounces of garlic powder. 6 ounces of white pepper. 6 ounces of black pepper. 12 ounces of the red crushed pepper. This is a wet red crushed pepper that you can buy in a Portuguese market. You can buy red crushed pepper made by Star, which you can purchase like in Stop and Shop and stuff. but you might have to use some a little bit more because it won't be as strong as the one from Portugal. Now we have 5 to 6 bay leaves. And then we're going to add the Portuguese spice, which we call in Portuguese tempeh, or a Portuguese allspice. This, you would have to go to a Portuguese market down in Fall River, East Providence, any place where there's a Portuguese neighborhood, they'll all carry it. And that was 6 ounces of that. Now we're going to add the wine. We use a Carlo Rossi wine, or salt. I'm sorry, we forgot the 2 ounces of salt. And as far as the wine, we use a Carlo Rossi wine, but I mean, you could use anything that you want. It doesn't have to be an expensive wine, because this is all going to cook down. And we're going to put 36 ounces of the Burgundy. And then it will be 36 ounces of the white wine. We use a Chablis. And just to give you a little hint, Casella is kind of like made like spaghetti sauce. Everybody does it different. Some people use all pork. Some people use all beef. You know, you got to kind of like play around with it. This is the basic recipe that we use here that's been very popular up at the Washington County Fair. And then we're going to add 36 ounces of water. Now, about 3/4 of the way after this cooks, 3/4 of the way, this is going to cook for about 4 to 5 hours till this meat breaks down. When the meat starts breaking down, you're going to add tomato sauce. Usually on a 60 pounds of meat, we usually use 2, I believe it's 12-ounce cans or 16-ounce cans. 15-ounce cans, Hunt tomato sauce or any kind of tomato sauce. Just plain tomato sauce. Make sure it's not flavored like for spaghetti or anything like that. And now we're going to mix it. And basically, you just take all this conglomerate of spices, wine, water. Now, if you have the time, you don't have to, but it does come out a little bit better. You take this, put this all in the refrigerator, and let it marinate overnight. Then, following day, take it, put it on the oven, and let it stop cooking. You have to watch it so it doesn't stick to the bottom of your pan, because otherwise you're going to get a burnt taste. Because if the meat sticks to the bottom of the pan, you're going to get a burnt taste. So you just mix it, put it in the refrigerator. If you are in a hurry and you want to make it for that day, just cook it a little slower, and it'll come out tasting the same. Now, naturally, like I said, that's the basic recipe. You'll have to taste it as you go along if it needs more pepper. We usually don't make it as hot for the people at the Washington County Fair because we're dealing with the public. Over here at the club, we kind of like make it a little spicier because the Portuguese people like it spicy. And that's about it for right now. and then we're going to show you what the finished product is a little later. All right, now we're going to show you what the finished product looks like. It should look like this after you have been cooking it for 4 to 5 hours. When the meat starts breaking down, you add your tomato sauce, mix it up, and use a masher similar to like this. A masher, you mash the meat, and as you mash the meat, it will absorb all that juice. More so the beef, because the beef is a very dry type of meat. So it'll absorb all the juice, and you'll come out with something like this. Now, like what we do for the fair is we bag it, label it, and date it, and put it in the freezer. Before we put it in the bag, you have to cool it down, like put it out, spread it out on a cookie sheet or a sheet pan, put it in your refrigerator, cool it down, bag it, and then you can freeze it. And remember, once the meat is cooked, you can take it out, thaw it out, and you can refreeze it again as long as the meat is cooked. Now, how we usually serve it at the fair and at the club is we use a Portuguese roll. In Portuguese, they call it a papsig. You can buy them in your major grocery stores, but they're not as good as if you went to a Portuguese bakery. They're nice and fresh when you go to a Portuguese bakery. Once again, if you're in a Portuguese neighborhood, most places will have a bakery. Fall River, New Bedford, East Providence, West Warwick. And then you just put it on the roll like this. And enjoy it. Like I said, if it's not spicy enough, you could always add more pepper or hot sauce, and it'll look like this. Just remember now, we will be selling these the week of Labor Day on the Friday and Saturday, which is September
4th and 5th.
4th and 5th. Look on your Facebook for the hours that we're going to be open. It's on 97 East Main Street in West Warwick, Rhode Island. It's the Portuguese American Citizens Club. You can eat it here or you can take it to go. And we hope, God willing, that we'll see you next year at the fair. God bless and stay well.
All right, that was an incredible food booth demonstration and a wonderful cooking time with the
Good.
Portuguese.
Do I get to go on Good Morning America?
You do get to go on Good Morning America. As a matter of fact, I think that you should. I'm on the phone, by the way, with Steve. Steve, is it Salios?
Yes, that's me.
I did it. I pronounced your last name without anybody ever telling me. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
So that was an incredible, informative. You guys should have your own cooking show. I would watch it. Can you tell us a little bit about how long you've been making that, and then tell us a little bit about starting September 4th when they can get it in person?
You mean how many years I've been doing it?
Yeah, how many years have you been doing it?
Probably like 20 years. It was three elderly ladies years ago when I was young. They kind of like took a liking to me, and they used to cook it at the Feast of the Holy Ghost down here in West Warwick, and they kind of like showed me how to do it. And it's not really there isn't really a big recipe to it, because you got to kind of like taste it and add stuff. And if you want it hotter, you put more pepper. If there's not enough spice, you add it. You can never take anything out naturally.
Right.
But I've been doing it about 20 years, and this is a recipe that these ladies had. We used to call it tiros. I mean, they all spoke Portuguese, so I mean, they kind of like took a liking to me, and I mean, they used to make 25 pans a day for this feast, back in the day.
Right. That's incredible. And you said you cook about 400 pounds every year at the fair?
Yeah, at the fair, and we usually end up running out. See, we have to make it at the club, some licensed facility, licensed, kitchen, licensed by the Department of Health. So we cook it at the club because we got the stoves here, And the walk-in refrigerator, we put all the stuff on sheet pans to cool it down and then bag it and freeze it, date the bags, because the building at the fair would never be able to handle the volume. So we do cook some right there at the fair too to get the aroma going.
Well, that's incredible. And can you tell us one more time where everybody can find this in person at the Citizens Club?
They're going to do it. It's Labor Day weekend. It'll be the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of Labor Day weekend. It's on 97 East Main Street in West Warwick. It's a Portuguese American Citizens Club, and you'll be able to. You can come to the club and purchase it. Either buy it in containers. Tell them, just, hey, we want it in a container, and they'll give you the bread. That's the best way to do it. If they make the sandwiches there and you take them home, they're going to get too soggy on you by the time you get home. And then they can just warm it up when they get home.
All right.
And we'll also have the shitties here too that weekend. They don't like Casanova.
All right. Well, that's amazing, and I wanna do that. So I'll see you on Labor Day weekend.
All right.
All
Very
right.
good.
Thank you very much for calling, and we'll talk to you soon. And
All right.
we'll see you next year at the fair.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, that was incredible. I'm going to change my font back. Boom, up to the big time. And I'm also going to switch back. I know that this is a nicer mic, but it's taking more computer power away from me. I'm just going to switch back to these bad boys. In what is the smoothest transition in live streaming history. I'm kidding. That was awful. I know. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we have the Princess Contest coming up in about 9 minutes. But first, a word from our sponsors. This is our premier sponsor, Rhode Island Regional Coalition, telling you that your feelings are valid. All right, before we take a look at before we meet all of the Queen and Princess competition contenders, let's take a look at this highlight video of their submission tapes.
Hi, I'm Becca Kilday, and I would like to be the princess at the Washington County Fair this year.
Hello, my name is Amber Moore, and I am 16.
Hi, my name is Joseph Richard. I am from Richmond, Rhode Island. I am 16 years old, and I'm going to be attending Cherher Regional High School as a junior in the Early Childhood Education Program.
The question, if I was given $1 million, what would I do with it, was asked. To answer this in the most simplest terms, I would donate this money to the Relay for Life Foundation as well as the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
If I had one wish, it would be that everyone was included and was treated equal.
Good afternoon. My name is Jasmine Richard. I am 20 years old. I am from Richmond, Rhode Island. I'm currently the youth chairperson at the Washington County Pomona Grange and Richmond Grange.
I become the first person in my family to actually go to college. Another one is to be able to buy my own house and raise a very good family. And my third is to become a music teacher and teach children the importance of music and how it connects us all as human beings.
If I had one wish, it would be that everyone was included and was treated equal. And I would like to be Washington County Fair Queen so that I'm a positive role model to kids all around.
And for the past 10 years, I've been a very active Grange member. And in 2016, I had the privilege of being the Rhode Island State Grange Junior Princess. And now, in 2020, I would love to be the Washington County Fair Princess and represent the Pomona level of the national organization that I love so much.
In the school, I am part of the wrestling, tennis, and softball teams, and I love to participate in all of the drama plays and in the Best Buddies Club. Farmers work sunrise to sundown to put food on all of our plates, and they do not get the appreciation that they deserve. People are told to thank a farmer every day, and during these times especially are when the farmers need to hear this the most.
I want all of you to win. I want all of you to win. That is my official stance on that. All right, before we go to that though, let's take a moment to enjoy this animal costume contest. Enjoy this because it's amazing.
Hi, I'm Susanna Camacho, and I'm the superintendent of the Animal Costume Parade. Each year, this is one of our Sunday highlights where the kids get to use their creativity to show off their animals in costume for so many to see. And it's something that a lot of people really look forward to, and I know the kids look forward to it. So we wanted to make sure we brought this to you via our virtual fair. I hope you enjoy.
Do you have a pet? Now is the chance to participate in the animal costume contest. You and your pet dress up in costumes and make a video no longer than 30 seconds. In the video, state your name, state your pet's name, what your costume is, walk in a line. Here's an example. My name is Paula. This is my dog Fiona. She is Elsa. I am Anna. Come on, Fifi. Oh. Who is Ivor? This is my dog Sealy, and our costume is called Elephant and Peanut.
Hi, my name is Harper, and this is my chicken. Our costume is called Which Came First, the Chicken or the Egg?
Hi, my name is William Camacho, and these are my two chickens, Wendy and Beef Boss, and they're my Home Depot employees. They've been working really hard this year, and they've been building a lot of stuff, so yeah.
Hello, I am Abby Foster. I am 18, and this is my cat, Miles. He is the fisherman, and I'm the fish.
Chloe, I'm 7 years old, this is my dog Georgia, and my Beauty and the Beast.
I'm Madison. I'm 15 years old. I am Little Red Riding Hood, and these are my three things.
Hi, my name is Juliana, and I'm 8 years old, and I'm a part of the SRI Mary Makers Way. And this is Fluffy Kids. Hi, our Darren Lionhead Bunny, and she is dressed like a black-eyed Susan, and I'm just like a gardener. Thank you. Hi, my name is James Maynard. I am 9 years old, and I am in SRI Dairy and Anchors Away. This is my rabbit, Clover, and we are the Minecraft Squeakers. Thank you.
I love all of this. And so does everybody watching, because the comments are going crazy for that. This just in, I've just been informed that the winner for the animal costume contest is everyone, because everyone did an amazing job. Those costumes were so cute that we couldn't decide. So everybody is the winner for that. And right now, before we get to our Queen and Princess ceremony, we have two more quick things to handle. One is a food booth sponsor, a food booth shout out. So, like I said, go buy a t-shirt, support these food booths. Here it is. Every single year, the 4-H brings you the pizza You know them, you love them. Please support them. You can find their information on the website.
We are members, volunteers, and leaders of the Rhode Island 4-H. Our clubs are the Millennium Library Club and the Rhode Island 4-H Teen Council. The 4-H motto is to make the best better. Our members run the pizza booth at the Washington County Fair. The fair is our main fundraising event for the year. All the funds we raise go towards scholarship for kids that are either current members or alumni of 4-H. If you would like to make a donation, and any amount would be appreciated, please call me, Heather Robinson, at 860-630-0913. We hope to see you next year at the fair. We are saving a slice for you.
Thank you, Heather. That was incredible. All right, and now one last thing we got to do is thank our sponsors once again. We have our premier sponsor for the fair, who are the incredible people at the RI Regional. Also, our friend of the fair sponsors, Tri-County
Community Action Agency is a proud supporter of this year's Washington County Fair. With locations throughout Washington County, we provide support services such as heating assistance and home energy audits to individuals and families in need. Visit us at tricountryri.org for a complete list of services, and we hope you enjoy this year's virtual Washington County Fair.
And
I'm Meg Quinn, owner of Buzzing Blooms Farm and vice chair of Rhode Island Farm Bureau's Young Ag Professionals. You don't need to be a farmer to be a friend of a farmer. Join Rhode Island Farm Bureau as a friend, a farmer member, and support Rhode Island Ag today and in the future.
It wouldn't be the fair if we didn't have a fair princess and a fair queen. So let me introduce to you these wonderful people to help me out. Megan, Ashley, I don't think I have the other person's name. I'm so sorry.
Cindy.
Cindy. Oh my God, Cindy. I know you, Cindy. All right. Okay. You guys are taking it over. Who are we introducing first?
Are we just introducing the contestants, or do you want me to say a little bit about the contest itself? Or
Why don't you say a little bit about the contest itself, and then we'll introduce. Do you want to do princess first and then queen?
Yeah, that would be fine.
Okay, take it away.
So the purpose of the Washington County Fair Queen and Princess Contest really is to promote and support the Washington County Fair and what it stands for, while providing the girls an opportunity for leadership development. And the contest is open for all young women between the ages of 14 and 21. They have to either live in Washington County, be an active member of the Grange, FFA, or 4-H. That's about it.
Awesome. And all right. And now can you would you like to introduce our three contestants for Fair Princess?
Yes. So in alphabetical order, we have Rebecca Kilday. We have Amber Rose. Hi, Becca. And then Amber Rose Moore. And then Desiree Richard.
All right. So how is voting done? Obviously, the girls all submitted videos. So how was the princess chosen this year?
Yeah, so this year it was strangely different, and I want to thank all of the girls for bearing with me and having such patience. It was changing almost on a day-to-day basis, and it was all email communication. I was like, I'll get back to you, and they were really great. So the girls did all submit. There was a deadline for applications. All of the applications were submitted to me online electronically via email. They were given a deadline to submit the video submissions, which were played before, and the girls were all given questions ahead of time. Then they were given questions at random to answer. The judging took place last Friday via Zoom meeting. Roxanne Nelson sat in on that meeting as well with the three judges, and the contest applications were reviewed as well as the video submissions. All of the girls are judged on 5 points. They had speaking ability, contest application, personality, poise, and grooming. And then this year we added something a little bit fun. We worked with Barbie Joe and Katie Latimer to devise an online voting system, which went live. So the girls each placed second, third, and first in either princess or queen category, and they had either 5, 7, or 9 additional points added onto their total scores. And it's on a 0 to 10 scale.
All right. And Megan, do you have would you like to announce the winner?
I do. I always hate this part because I want all the girls to win every year. And we do also encourage something a little bit different this year too, is that each girl that applied and ran this year is also eligible to run again next year, regardless if they age out of a category, just because they're not actually getting the hands-on experience of the full fair. And that's really what it's all about, is gaining those friendships, experiences that are just once in a lifetime.
Absolutely. And if you guys made it here, you all already won. The 3 of you should be very, very, very proud of yourselves.
Yes.
And we are all very proud of you. So even if your name is not called right now, congratulations, because you all deserve it.
Absolutely.
Megan, take it away.
All right. So our second runner-up for the 2020 Virtual Washington County Fair Princess is Amber Rose Moore. Our first runner-up for the 2020 Virtual Washington County Fair Princess is Desiree Richard. And that means that your 2020 Virtual Washington County Fair Princess is Becca Kilday.
Awesome. So congratulations, Becca. Congratulations to Amber and Desiree as well. Becca, how does it feel? What does the fair mean to you, and what does it mean to be the 2020 Washington County Fair Princess virtually?
Well, it's just an amazing feeling. I've been looking forward to this and wanting to be fair royalty since I was very, very little and started coming to the fair. And I'm very glad that I can be here during the virtual fair and support the fair, even though it's not quite the same, but it's just as good.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And I hope that you enjoy your banner down there with your title on it. So congratulations, Becca. And we hope that you enjoy it. Megan, Ashley, Cindy, is there anything else that you'd like to say to Becca? That's awesome. All right. Congratulations, Becca. Thank you very much. You know what? I'm just going to let you take the screen for a second with your sash and crown. That's awesome. Thank you. Congratulations, Becca, and congratulations to Amber and Desiree as well. And now, Megan, can you introduce the 3 queen, or Ashley, can you introduce? I don't know who introduces them. Can one of you introduce the 3 queen finalists?
I think we can. So first up, we have Abigail Foster.
Hi.
Hello. And then Samantha McCullough.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, Sam. And then Jasmine Richard.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Okay, everybody. Moment of truth. Same thing. Before we get to it, you guys are obviously, so the queen category is a little older, correct? Than the princess category, I would assume.
Yes, so it's ages 17 to 21.
Okay. So the 3 of you, can I just ask you guys for a second, how long have you been a part of FFA or 4-H? How long have you been going to the fair? Samantha, let's start with you.
Okay, so I've been going to the fair since I was born. I've only missed one fair my entire life. And I've been active in 4-H. This is my 2nd year.
Awesome. Jasmine?
Well, I've been going to the fair since before I can remember. I have been ingrained for over 10 years.
Awesome. And Abby?
I have been attending the fair for 12 years now. This will be my 12th year showing dairy cows. This will be my 4th year in FFA, and this will be my 13th year in 4-H.
Awesome. Well, I just want to say once again, congratulations to all three of you, because you've already won to me and everybody else. So congratulations. And I got to watch all of your videos while we made that clip show earlier. And all 6 finalists for Princess and Queen are just such outstanding young women. So I just want to say congratulations to everybody. And Megan, take.
Okay. So our second runner-up for the 2020 Washington County Fair Virtual Queen is Jasmine Richard.
Yay!
Our first runner-up for the 2020 Washington County Fair Virtual Queen is Sam McCullough. And that means your 2020 Virtual Washington County Fair Queen is Abby Foster.
All right. So, Abby, how does it feel to be the 2020 Virtual Washington County Fair Queen?
Well, if you asked me like last year or a few years ago, I am not the beauty queen type. I would never expect myself to do this, but it all kind of accumulates, like all the years that I've been going to the fair and how much I love the fair. So it really just adds it all together, how much I enjoy going and how much I wish I could have gone. I mean, if I won and we were actually at the fair, this position would have been really useful for advocating for ag for the public. It really is the disappointment that the people don't get to experience going up to each animal like they would at the normal fair, because that's usually when myself or anybody else gets to experience all the animals and ask all the questions. And I mean, especially with this position, it would have been so much more helpful, but hopefully next year when I run again, then it'll be useful too. But yeah, I'm really excited now.
Awesome. So Abby, you said something in your video, and I believe that part of it was used in the package earlier that we aired. You talked about thanking a farmer and the importance of farmers, and you just talked about agriculture advocacy. So can you just say a couple sentences about how important that is to you and your thoughts on that? Because that's something that stuck with me when I watched your video earlier.
Yeah, so I grew up with my whole dad's side of the family with farming. My dad's the milkman. My grandma owns the farm. He manages the farm. A lot of my family friends and people in my 4-H club, they're all farmers. And especially with this time, no one really realizes the amount of work that farmers put into getting the crops, waking up every morning. It's a lot more than people realize. And especially with this time when people aren't really experiencing what they're going through, you really truly should thank a farmer every day. Everyone deserves the recognition, whether there's a world pandemic or not. I mean, myself, like living on a small scale farm, I mean, I sell eggs and I have raw milk now, but even though I'm not a large scale farmer, it's still a lot of work that other people don't realize. And it's just kind of like the recognition that people would feel better about themselves, even though that they are happy to do what they do. It's a big job and not everyone can do it, but yeah.
Awesome. All right. So I just want to bring on Becca once again. Hey, Becca. And let's just give one more round of applause. Oh, Becca left. All right. She was done. She's fine. So Megan and Ashley and Cindy, all of these young women who tried out for and became finalists and won, they all get a chance at Becca's back. I'm putting Becca back up on screen. So you guys all, I'm getting texts that people are obsessed with Abby and Becca. They love it, and all of the girls. The comments are going crazy. All 6 contestants tonight were wonderful, and everybody that sent in a tape. So congratulations to everybody. Becca, Abby, congratulations, Megan, Ashley, Cindy. Anything that you'd like to leave on for this segment?
I really hope that the girls will run again next year, all of the contestants. It's really important, especially in the times that we're in right now, that we do work together to continue the strong tradition of the fair that we really hold true in our community. And the Queen and Princess contest really is just an integral part, I think, of the fair experience, especially to you girls. This isn't even on minute magnitude of what you would experience actually being down there with your crown and sash. So I really hope that you girls do join us again next year to really get a full hands-on experience. So congratulations.
All right. Congratulations, everybody. And Megan, Ashley, Cindy, thank you guys so much. Cindy, great job on the welcome today as well. All right, guys. Anything that you'd like to say on your way out?
I just want to thank my team that's with me here today. There's a few that you can't see in the background. So I have a lady gang here that we're here to support these young ladies. So you've already met Ashley and Cindy. They're both members of the fair committee. We also have Darlene Gardner, who's also a fair committee member. We have the we figured social distancing, it wasn't appropriate to have all of us on the one couch. So and then we have the co-secretary, Amy Prince, and then Rachel Messier as well, who is an avid Washington County Fair volunteer. So
awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. And Celeste wanted to say love you, Megan, Ashley, and Cindy. So thank you guys very much. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of the fair. That was incredible. Congratulations once again to all of the contestants, the ones that placed, the ones that didn't place, and obviously our two winners, Becca and Abby. That was incredible. That was the first time that I've ever been a part of something like that, and that was awesome. And again, I got to see the 6 submission videos so that we could cut them together for a little reel beforehand, and just 6 touching. They answered questions about their biggest wish and their fears and their strengths, and just I know that there were a lot more submissions, but the 6 that I got to see were incredible, and it's a testament to all of them, and they all deserved it. So congratulations to everybody. Our next segment is a dairy show, the Dairy Showman. This is amazing. Before we get to that, let's have one more word from our sponsor, our premium sponsor, reminding you to be kind. All right, here we go. I would like to introduce, as I do every single night, Kevin Breen's little brother. I was told to say that. Send your hate mail to Pete Fish. Kevin Breen's little brother, Greg, with the FFA, and this is Dairy Showmanship.
Hi, this is Greg Breen again with the FFA Dairy Showmanship. The FFA Dairy Showmanship is a competition where we're judging the students on how well they show the animal. 4-H has showmanship and fitting, and so in that case, the students are responsible to fit the animal as well. In the FFA competition, students are given an animal that they're not familiar with, and then they are required to get that animal ready to go into the show ring, and then take it in and do the best they possibly can of showing off that cow to make that animal look the best it can. So, and again, a little bit different than fitting and showmanship. In this case here, it's only showmanship, and the animal is not their animal. So it kind of levels out the playing field for them. So this is a really fun contest for the kids. They really enjoy it. They still have to wear their show clothes, and they still have to do all the other things that a person would normally do. It's just the fact that they're not using a familiar animal, and they're being based on how well they show that animal. So the winner of this ordinarily would go on to compete at the National FFA Convention. And last year, very proud to say that Hannah Foster was a gold medal winner at the national convention level. So a little tiny state of Rhode Island sends one out there to Indianapolis, and is number 7 in the nation. So that's really great. So I hope you enjoy the show. Thank you.
My name is Abby Foster. I'm 18. This is Woodmansey's Monterey Riley. She's sired by Monterey and dammed by Woodmansey's Explode Grace. She's born March 2nd, 2018, and she is a junior 2-year-old Holstein. And the Holstein breed is known for their high production in milk.
Hi, my name is Tori DeVoe. I'm showing a dairy Asher cow, and she just turned 1 at the beginning of March.
Hi, I'm Susanna Camacho, and I've been showing dairy cattle many years since I was 10 years old. I've shown throughout New England and for many years at the Washington County Fair.
Hi, I'm Buster Andrews. I've been showing cattle all throughout New England, Madison, Wisconsin, and the Royal, Canada. And I was in 4-H most of my life. I've been showing at Washington County Fair since I was 12 years old, and also FFA showmanships.
We've been asked to judge the FFA showmanship class, and after watching the videos, we have our results. We're going to start the class with the girl with the white 2-year-old. She's more fluid on the halter and knows how to present the animal to its best advantage. Both showmen did a great job. I'd like to see the girl in second place hold the head a little bit higher and more eye contact with the judge or the camera. 2 very good showmen. It's just the small things that set them apart. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Congratulations, Abby, cleaning up tonight. Also won the dairy showmanship competition. Congratulations. And now it is time for another word from one of our food booths. And once again, the food at the fair comes from 26 nonprofit organizations that run these food booths. And these food booths are a massive, massive fundraising week for them, the biggest fundraising week for many of them throughout the year. So you can help them out by purchasing this t-shirt that was made by a fair volunteer, Peggy Fish, I believe. And yeah, so you can purchase that t-shirt on the fair website. And all of the proceeds from that t-shirt are going to those participating food booths. You can pick those up at Washington County Fair-RI. You can also find all of the information for all of the food booths and all of the nonprofit organizations that the fair is supported by, run by, all of these organizations that are the food booths every single year that you know and love, that do wonderful things in your community. You can find direct donation links or information at WashingtonCountyFair-RI.com. So please make sure that you do that because that is very important. Okay, and now here we go. This is a wonderful little segment here from Slocum Grange. And like I said, please think about supporting them by going to the fair website.
Hi, my name is Tom Gattacco. I am the master/president of Slocum Grange, number 36 in Slocum, Rhode Island, right near Yadu ski area. And we are coming to you from our Grange Hall tonight for the virtual fair.
My name is Carol. I am a member of Slocum Grange for close to 50 years now. Slocum Grange number 36 is located in the Slocum section of North Kingstown, organized in 1908, formed by local farmers, mainly potato farmers, as an agricultural group. Farmers would meet to share their ideas, order supplies together, lobby the government, and socialize. Today, with the decline of farming, the agriculture activities have declined, though still presented, It has become a community service organization helping local communities as well as socializing.
Hi, I'm Leroy Dias. I'm the assistant steward at Slocum Grange. I'm on the board of governors at Slocum Grange, and I'm also the treasurer of Slocum Grange. I've worked down at the fair booth at Slocum Grange at the Washington County Fair for 37 years. I started down there with Mr. Bob Knowles cooking clam cakes. 37 years later, I'm still cooking clam cakes. But another point, we make the best clear broth chowder in New England at the Washington County Fair. Second to none, and I've been told that by many folks. So have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next year at the fair.
Slocum Grange. We have a chowder and clam cake booth at the Washington County Fair where our members cook the chowder and the clam cakes from scratch, along with many helpful volunteers. We can always use more help because it takes a lot of people to do it. It's a lot of fun working together as well as raising the money for our organization to help us maintain our Grange Hall for the entire year, and so that in turn we can have suppers and breakfasts to raise money for community organizations. Some of the places that we help are the North Kingston Food Pantry, the Johnny Cake Center, Hasbro, the organizations that need our help financially. Come and see us and have some delicious chowder and clam cakes.
Taster. I'm the chaplain of Slocum Grange, but I also do publicity for Slocum Grange and also the master of Washington County Pomona. How can someone help? Need not be a member to work in the chowder booth, preparing and serving the food, as well as helping during the year at our monthly breakfast and quarterly dinner.
Hi there, my name is Dot Taylor. I have been a member of the Grange since about 1986. I have, and my husband and I joined, and ever since then, now that he's not with us anymore, I have met so many lifelong friends. That, to me, that's the most important thing with the Grange, is just to be together and have good friends, and that's what's really, that's been the whole thing for me, plus helping out too.
Hello, I'm Doug Moorcroft from Slocum Grange in Slocum, Rhode Island, actually North Kingstown. We would like to invite everyone who has any interest to join our Grange here in North Kingstown. We do a breakfast most months of the year. It's a lot of interesting folks you meet.
Purchase a t-shirt to support all of the local nonprofit organization food booths. I have a quick correction to make. This wonderful fair t-shirt was designed by Paula Fish, not Peggy Fish. My apologies to everybody. This wonderful t-shirt was designed by Paula Fish. Thank you, Paula. We love you. My sincere apologies for that. Wonderful job, Slocum Grange. Absolutely. That was fantastic. So now it is time for a big announcement. And to give you that big announcement is a wonderful man. But before we do that, I have one more thing that I need to do. And that is say thank you one final time tonight to our wonderful, amazing sponsors that are helping to make this thing happen. And they are our premier sponsor for the night, Rhode Island, and for the whole fair, Rhode Island Regional Coalitions. We'd also love to say thank you to our friend of the fair sponsors, the Rhode Island Farm Bureau.
I'm Meg Quinn, owner of Buzzing Blooms Farm and vice chair of Rhode Island Farm Bureau's Young Ag Professionals. You don't need to be a farmer to be a friend of a farmer. Join Rhode Island Farm Bureau as a farmer member, and support Rhode Island Ag today and in the future.
Tri-County Community Action Agency is a proud supporter of this year's Washington County Fair. With locations throughout Washington County, we provide support services such as heating assistance and home energy audits to individuals and families in need. Visit us at tricountyri.org for a complete list of services, and we hope you enjoy this year's virtual Washington County Fair.
All right. And now we're going to transition to our live concert, the other thing that you couldn't have the Washington County Fair without. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's watched so far. We will come back after the concert to say goodnight and thank you and all of that stuff. I also just want to send a reminder that some of the contests that are happening right now, we need more pig and cow names. We need to name those pig and cow murals. So get those votes in. The entries by Saturday, so that we can pick a winner for Sunday. And the FFA results for the FFA floral competition, those are going out at 10 o'clock tonight. So after you're done watching this concert, please go on Facebook, check out the link. It has the floral competition, and then vote on that, because we have 3 very talented people, kids who sent in their floral design competitions, and we want you to help us decide who that is. Now, I want to say welcome to everybody who is joining us on the Duggar Band Facebook page. Welcome to the 2020 Virtual Washington County Fair here in Rhode Island. Thank you all for joining us from around the country and around the world. And we are excited to be bringing you the Duggar Band. And to introduce the Duggar Band and to make a gigantic announcement for next year, here is Mike Camacho. I think. There's Mike Camacho.
So we promised you some exciting announcements this year related to the 2021 entertainment lineup for our 55th annual Washington County Fair next year. Earlier this week, we announced that Diamond Rio was going to be our Wednesday, August 11th, 2020 artist that will be on the main stage. And later this week, I'm going to be announcing the Thursday artists that will be here next year. Tonight, I'm going to make the announcement about our Saturday headliner. Now, as many of you know, the Washington County Fair has a long history of bringing people to the stage who are up-and-coming country music, who ultimately become huge stars. People like Rascal Flatts and Blake Shelton and Trisha Yearwood, who came here when they barely had number one hit and became giant stars. And we think we have another one of those hands on our hands for next year. So this year's Saturday show is going to be a Nashville review. As if you're walking down Broadway in Nashville, what is the music you hear flowing out of the bars of the next up-and-coming singers? And the Saturday entertainer who's going to be the headliner this year has graciously accepted to be our headliner next year. And his name is Chris Bandy. Chris has been in country music for 5 years, but this year released his first single to radio called Man Enough Now. If you haven't heard it, look it up. But Chris is going to be one of those artists we're going to hear about for a long time. We're extremely excited to have him here on Saturday of 2021. Hey everybody, it's Mike Camacho, Entertainment Chairman of the Washington County Fair. I thought I'd join the crowd tonight and do my introduction for tonight's entertainment right here from home like everyone else. We've had 2 great nights of music so far, and we think we have a real treat for you here tonight. But before we start with the entertainment, I'd like to remind everyone, if you haven't gone to our website, WashingtonCountyFair-RI.com, and bought your 2020 virtual fair t-shirt, please do it tonight. $25 shirt, but 100% of those proceeds will be split between participating food booth and not-for-profits who would normally be making all your food for you at the fair this week, and we're making a large part of their operating budget, which obviously is going to happen this year. So every shirt that you buy is going to go towards helping those not-for-profits. So we really appreciate you buying a shirt. And now on to our entertainment. So about 1.5 years ago, I took a trip with some friends to Nashville. I went up and down Broadway and hearing all the great music. And one of the places we went to Blake Shelton's bar in Nashville, there's a band on stage called the Duggar Band. We ended up spending most of the night there. They were amazing sound. They were it sounded like a band that would be on the radio, and I was just amazed by the music. And it gave me the idea that for this year's fair, which was going to be this on Saturday, we were going to do a Nashville review and try to bring the music and the sounds of Nashville to Richmond, Rhode Island. Unfortunately, with having to cancel that concert, that idea is being pushed to the 2021 fair. However, the Duggar Band, who is going to be performing as one of those bands, agreed to move their show to 2021, as well as perform virtually for you for an hour tonight, live from Nashville. So I became an instant fan. I'm sure you're going to do the same, and I'm sure we're going to hear a lot of great things about these guys in the near future. So Without further ado, I'd like to introduce the Washington County virtual stage, the Duggar Band.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hope you're having a good night so far, and thanks for tuning in. I know we're streaming on several different things, and I think our camera got adjusted. I'll scoot over a little bit, so I am not cut out of the picture, but we appreciate you guys joining us. I know some people are watching on our page, and we want to say hey to you guys, and then also the Washington County Fair page. And we were really looking forward to coming up and being with you guys. We've played in Boston several times, and you guys are not far from there, so we were really looking forward to coming up, and we're just going to have to wait a little while, but we're looking forward to next year being with you guys. And we're excited to play some music for y'all tonight. And if you have some requests, you can go ahead and comment on our page, and we'll try to get to some of those for you. It's just kind of a laid-back thing tonight, and we're just going to have some fun with y'all. And appreciate you joining us. Here's one of our brand new songs. It's called Like a Lady. 2. It was a drop top at the quick stop from a place at Cali. A little Bayside queen, skinny jeans, probably passing through Greene County. She climbed out of the driver's side, and I was singing that small sweet ride. I held the door to the store, she walked inside, and she said, oh, that's nice. My boots may be a little muddy, the way I'm talking might sound funny, but I was kind of hoping that you could see through me being different from what you used to. I'm just trying to live like mama raised me and treat a girl like a lady. She said, I'm here, just moved here. Thank you for showing me some bad moves. I said, sure thing, break my 6th string, play a song or 2 that you know. What a night all about you, girl. What's behind those pretty girls? I thought you grabbed a city girl. My boots may be a little muddy, the way I'm talking might sound funny, but I was kind of hoping that you could see through me being different from what you used to. I'm just trying to live like mama raised me and treat a girl like a lady. My boots may be a little muddy, the way I'm talking might sound funny, but I was kind of hoping that you could see through me being different from what you used to. I'm just trying to live like mama raised me and treat a girl like a lady, like a lady, like a lady. Treat a girl like a lady, like a lady, like a lady. All of our brand new ones right there. That's on our new album, Greek to Me. And we have some merch specials going on tonight. We'll talk some more about those in a little bit. But for those of you hearing us for the first time, my name is Jordan Duggar, and this is my brother Seth. We're originally from Northeast Tennessee, and we live in Nashville now. And it's been a lot different for us because we've missed probably about 130 shows now. But we finally got to start playing a little bit again this month, just locally here in Tennessee. So it's good to get out and play for people. It's good to be able to play for people like this. And we're glad that you're joining us tonight. We had a request for a Keith Urban song. We'll do that one for you right now. And hope y'all having a good time. Please share this video, everybody, especially that's watching our page. Share this and invite some people to watch and get some more people tuned in here. And here's Keith Urban for y'all. There's a new wind blowing like we've never known, breathing deeper than I've ever done. It sure feels good to finally feel the way I do. wanna do. I wanna love somebody like you. Yeah, I wanna feel the sunshine shining down on me and you. Put your arms around me, tell me there ain't nothing in this world I can't do. I used to run in circles, going nowhere fast. Take one step forward and 2 steps back. Couldn't walk a straight line, even if I wanted to. I would love somebody like you. Yeah, I want to feel the sunshine shining down on me and you. When you put your arms around me, baby, there ain't nothing in this world I can't do. Oh, sometimes it's hard for me to understand. You're teaching me to be a better man. Don't want to take this life for granted like I used to do. No, no, I want to love somebody like you. Ready to love somebody like you. I want to love somebody like you. Oh, love, baby. Oh, yeah. Keith Urban for you guys. Yeah, we appreciate you tuning in with us, and during this time we've been doing some Facebook Live shows on our own page a few times during quarantine, and we've tried to offer some merchandise specials because we were stocked up on merch, ready to hit the road, and things came to a screeching halt at the beginning of March, and so we have a lot of merchandise that we haven't been out on the road with, and so we have all kinds of shirts, CDs, backpacks, hats on our store, and you can see the link scrolling across the bottom of the video. It's duggerband.com/store. And if you order any order tonight, you're going to get a free poster, first of all. It's signed by us, and then also our newest album. And that's a free gift from us with any purchase in the store. So you're getting a little bonus in there. Because we have a ton of these brand new albums. As soon as it was released, that's about when things shut down. So we are wanting to get this music out, and we'll do another song that's on our brand new album. This one's called Good Ride, but you can go at any time and check that out. We'll be running that special through a little while after this video ends tonight. So if you put your order in sometime tonight, then you'll get that free album and poster with your order. So be sure to check that out. Here's one of our brand new songs Seth and I wrote with our friend Bill DeLuigi. It's called Good Ride. Hope y'all like it. Carnival lights in the summer haze. You just smiled as you walked away. Kind of left me hanging there. I went spinning back like it's still the world to a different time when you were my girl. We were falling fast at the county fair. It's been a good ride looking back at where I've been. Sometimes I stop and I find myself wondering, what if we didn't take 2 different roads? Baby, who knows, baby? Yeah, it's been a good gun girl in that old Bobcat. You loved me and I loved you back. I guess the timing was all wrong. It was a sweet hello and a hard goodbye. You chased your dreams and I chased mine. Girl, it was so hard moving on and on and on and on. It's been a good ride looking back at where I've been. Sometimes I stop and find myself wondering, what if we didn't take two different roads? Maybe who knows, baby? Yeah, it's been a good, good ride. But it would be better with you by my side. Whoa, whoa. Sometimes I take you in a circle, right back to where you began. I'm so glad you gave me your number. I can't wait to see you again. It's been a good ride looking back at where I've been. Sometimes I stop and find myself wondering, what if we didn't take two different roads? Baby, who knows, baby? Yeah, it's been a good, good ride. Yeah, it's been a good, good ride. But it would be better with you by my side. With you by my side. Whoa, whoa.
That's a song on our new record. You can pick that up in our store, Greek to Me. We're also giving that away with any purchase of anything in our store tonight. So go check that out, duggerband.com/store. You can see it scrolling on the bottom there. And that was one of my favorite songs on the new record. It's really fun to produce that one. We wrote it with one of our friends in Nashville. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go check it out if you like it.
Now we're trying to catch some of your comments. If you leave a comment on a video, we'll read them all sometime after the show tonight. And let us know where you're watching from. And if you are watching from the Washington County Fair Facebook page, please head over and like our stuff. If you're watching from the Duggar Band page, head over and like their stuff as well. And we're looking forward, like I said, to next year. And we've been trying to work this out for a couple years now. So hopefully next year it'll finally happen and we'll get to be up there with you guys. And we've got a few requests to take care of. Try to get to those. And we got some fiddle stuff coming up. And then some more songs off our new record. And you want to go ahead and do a little fiddling for him, Seth? We had a request that Seth do this Garth Brooks song right here. And we're going to take you down to Baton Rouge on this one right here. So y'all help us out, stomp, clap, sing wherever you're at. And we'll imagine that we can see and hear you, right?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Spent last night in the arms of a girl in Louisiana. Now I'm out on the highway, my thoughts are still with her. Such a strange combination of a woman and a child. Such a strange situation, somewhere every 100 miles, calling back. Replay of last night's been rolled through my mind. Except to see her to race my sweet red light. Well, I see a truck stop sign ahead, so I change lanes. Need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change on a bed. I'm ready, won't you put me on through this? smile, loved in a Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on the line? Gotta talk to the truth just one more time. Lord Samantha, dear, I hope you're feeling fine. It won't be long until I'm with you all the time, but until then, I'll spend my money up right down to my last dime. Calling back. I'm ready, won't you put me on through? Get a smile, love, and a Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on the line? Get a talk to the girl just one more time. Oh, in Baton Rouge. Sweet Baton Rouge. My Baton Rouge. Yeah. Give some fiddle emojis. I know some of y'all are already doing that if you're enjoying that fiddle playing right there. Thank you. And we had a request for this next song, and this song really, it's always meant a lot to us, but it means a lot more now. And early on in our career as country music artists, we had the opportunity to do a show with Charlie Daniels, and we were so nervous. And it was actually at a fair here in Tennessee, and we were as nervous as we could be about him being there, and you know, it was a big crowd, and you know, a lot of people, most people were there to see him, so we were like, people are just gonna be wanting us to get out of the way so they could see Charlie play. But we got out there and we gave it our best, and we got to go back and talk to him after our set, and we were nervous he's gonna be like, "You got a steak?" or something like that. But he was so encouraging and had nothing but kind words, and he's one of the most humble guys that we ever met. Yeah. And that just meant a lot to us, some of the things that he said to us that day. And we've been doing this song since we had a chance to do that show with him. But now it just kind of means a lot more to us. And we're definitely going to miss him down here, but we're looking forward to seeing him again. And I'd say he's rocking that golden fiddle by now. But we're going to take you down to Georgia right here and fight the devil and in honor of Charlie Daniels. And hope that you got a chance to watch him. If you don't, go stream his music and check out some of his music. One of the best artists to ever do it. So here's some Devil Went Down to Georgia. Yeah. Now here we go. 2, 3, 4.
Well, the devil went down to Georgia and he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bike, he was way behind, he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it high, the devil jumped up on the acre stump, said, "Boy, let me tell you what, I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. If you care to take a day, I'll just take a bet with you. You can play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I'll bet a fiddle and go against your soul, because we got a better view." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet, you're going to regret till the best has ever been. Johnny rising up your boy and play your fiddle hard. He sells more blues in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. If you win, you'll get the shot, the fiddle will make him go. If you lose, the devil will get your soul." Fire flew from his fingertips as he rosin up his bow. Well, he pulled that bow across the strings, then he began to dance. And the band of demons joined in, it sounded like something like this. Give it up for George on guitar. The guitar moves for that one. said, yo, pretty good old son. Just sit down in that chair right there and I'll show you how it's done. He played Fire Mountain Boys Round. Days in the house, the rising sun. Gene and the red man, we can echo. No chango. Well, the devil bowed his head, cause he knew that he'd been beat. And he laid that gold fiddle down on the ground of Johnny's feet. Johnny said, the devil, you just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a gun, I'm the best it's ever been. He played Fire Mountain Boys Round. Days in the house, the rising sun. Gene in the red band, we can outgo. Finish it out by no chango. Woo! Get up for Seth on that fiddle right there, y'all. Show
Thank you,
him
guys.
some love with those fiddle emojis.
Appreciate it.
And appreciate you for that request. It's one of our favorite songs to play right there. We're going to do a song off our East Tennessee Sun record. And this song's called Warning Label. Seth and I wrote it with our friend Dustin James. And we'll dedicate it to any women out there that might be a little bit of a troublemaker. Songs for you. Hope you like it. Your love is dangerous. Girl, you're a real wild card. Your rights are selling me. You've probably broke a few hearts. You're trouble in disguise, all with a sign. Saying that you're hot and spicy. You're poison on my lips, but you a trip. Riding on a board of lightning. Smile me like catch me if you can. Boy, love me if you're able. A girl like you ought to come call up with a warning label. You whisper, follow me. Oh girl, you had me in your power. You kissed me, convinced me to hop that fence. I put our names on the water tower. You're trouble in the skies, all with a sight. Saying that you're hot and spicy. You're poison on my lips, but you use a trip. Riding on a board of lightning. Spike me like catch me if you can. Boy, love me if you're able. A girl like you ought to come call up with a warning label. Whoa, whoa. Trouble in the skies on the west side, saying that you're hot and spicy. You're poison on my lips, but I use a trip. Riding on a board of lightning, spikes me like catch me if you can. Boy, love me if you're able. A girl like you ought to come call up. Yeah, girl like you ought to come call up with a warning label. With a warning label. Yeah. Warning label, that's off of our East Tennessee Sun record. You guys can check that out on iTunes, anywhere you stream music, and then also at our store. You can check out that, and you can get a signed copy if you get one through the store. And if you get one, you get the Greek Team record for free. So
Yeah,
you get
merch special tonight.
Yeah, the merch special tonight. Anything that you purchase in our store, DuggerBand.com/store.com. DuggerBand.com.
You say dot cam.
Something
Dot cam Dugger Band.
Yeah, something. I don't know. You can see it on the bottom of the video. It's scrolling on the. It's the first thing that pops up there. DuggerBand.com /store. Anything you purchase through our merch store, you can get a copy of the Greek to Me album that's signed. And then also, we're throwing in this signed poster as well. So whatever you guys get, that's kind of a special right now. It's a 2-for-1 if you get a Greek to Me album or just anything you want there. So that's a special that we're running tonight till the end of the show. Let's go check it out.
All right, give me a second. I'm trying to figure something out here.
All right. So we'll give Jordan a second. And like he was mentioning earlier, if you're watching from the Fairs page, go over to our page, Duggar Band, and give us a like and a follow. Like they were saying earlier, we'll be up at the fair next year. We hate that we're missing this year. Just unforeseen circumstances. But next year, we'll be doing the show like we were supposed to this year. So check this out there. And then guys that are watching from our page, make sure you go over to the Fairs page and like their page as well and check out everything they've got going on. And maybe some of you guys can come out next year when we're at the fair. So hopefully we can kind of cross promote that way and get to see some of you guys out there at the fair next year. So thanks for tuning in, and we appreciate y'all. If you're on our page, I'm keeping up with from the stream from Duggar Band's page right now on Facebook. If you have any requests, just go over to the stream on that side and just type them in, and we'll try to get to it if we know them. And if we don't, we'll try to do something along those lines. So you guys are having a good night so far.
All right. Well, I believe that piano is malfunctioned.
Oh no.
So, we'll switch gears a little bit. See if we can get this to work in a second. If not, then I had some requests for some piano songs, but we'll have to hold off on those maybe.
Tell this isn't a recording.
Yeah. Live show, you never know what's going to happen.
So always happens.
All right, well, figure that out. I guess they'll take care of a few of these requests. So, had a request to do For the Girl, and this is also on our East Tennessee Sun record, and something I wrote with our friend Bill. I was going to play it for you on piano, but piano apparently doesn't want to do anything tonight. So if you know how to fix piano, DM us, help us out. But, here's For the Girl for you. My whole life I've been a desperado, going where the wind blows, never settle down. Running, trying to catch a fast train to stay ahead of heartbreak until she came around. I never thought that I could fall for the girl who's been looking for a little something more than a worn out pickup line, being somebody's last call late at night. For the girl giving some boy a chance, she's seeing something that I can't. When she looks into my eyes, I'm hoping I can be that guy for the girl. Her smile can move me like a river. She's pretty as a picture, more beautiful inside. She's my favorite fortune teller, says we'll always be together. I'm hoping that she's right. I wanna be a better man for the girl who's been looking for a little something more than a worn out pickup line, being somebody's last call late at night. For the girl giving her some boy be that guy for the girl. I've been waiting my whole life for the girl who's been looking for a little something more than a worn out pickup line, being somebody's last call late at night. For the girl giving someone a chance, she'll see something that I can't. She looks into my eyes, I'm hoping I can be that guy for the girl. It's one of our songs off East Tennessee Sun, and we also have a music video out for that. We had a lot of fun shooting that thing.
Yeah, it was really cool. I got to shoot a wedding at a wedding for the video, and it was a really cool opportunity for us. And you guys check it out. It's one of the first music videos that we shot. Just Google For the Girl, Duggar Band, and let us know what you think about it. All right. Do a song off our first country record. This right here was on our Fly record, and you can stream this online, and we're out of physical copies right now. We got some more coming on the way, so you can stream this. It's called What You Could Have Had, and if you've ever had somebody like you or didn't like you and you like them, this song's for you. It's called What You Could Have Had. There you go, walking down that road. You'll be want somebody to hold. You've been acting way too good for me. Baby, don't you see? I can't wait till you want what you could have had. So baby, why don't cry, take a train, buy a ticket on a plane. However you go, I'll sit back and watch the show. I can't wait till you want what you could have. And now you're chasing at a fool's goal. Before too long, all you're gonna be is old. Someday I'll be your favorite memory. You'll be wanting me, oh yes, you good girl. I can't wait till you want what you could have. Baby, why don't cry, take a train, buy a ticket on a plane. However you go, I'll sit back and watch the show. And I can't wait till you want what you could have. Mr. Drums there said. Baby, why don't cry, take a train, buy a ticket on a plane. However you go, I'll sit back and watch the show. I can't wait till you want what you could have. I can't wait till you want what you could have had. What you could have had. It's off our first country record right there. Go stream that on Spotify or wherever you can stream music. If you haven't followed us on Spotify, after we're finished tonight, please go give us a follow. We've got some new music that's going to be released there soon. So go give us a follow on there. And we're excited about some of the stuff we have coming up with that.
And we got a few more songs for you guys. Again, thanks for tuning in. And to the Washington County Fair, thanks for having us on tonight. And we're looking forward to next year to bringing the whole band on up. And we're going to have a good time at the fair. And we've missed, especially playing some fairs this year. They're just so fun. You get to, all the rides going. It's just a cool atmosphere. You got the rides going. You can smell the funnel cake and all the food that's going on there. And then you never know during sound check when cows are just going to walk by the stage. It feels like we're back home in East Tennessee.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Their parents' place where it's just cows everywhere. And you never know what's going to happen. When the cows are just going to be standing in your driveway. And so that sometimes happens at the county fair. And but we've definitely missed that. We've missed playing a lot of shows, but I'm definitely looking forward to the fairs getting started back up. And we appreciate y'all having us on for this tonight. And we're going to do our title track off a new album right now. This one's called Greet to Me.
Oh, Greet. Title track of the
Yeah. He tricked you like that. Yeah. This one we wrote with our friends James Cook and Kent Slucher. They play bass and drums for Luke Bryan. And we're excited about this song. Got a video coming for it soon. So if you order any merch tonight, any of these shirts, backpacks, hats, whatever, you get a free copy of our new album, Greet to Me. This song's on it, and hope y'all like this one right here. On the road, the party's going on. Big lady standing in a long yellow bus won't take me somewhere new. Blonde hair, beach week tears. She walks up, sits next to me. What happens next, I don't have a clue. And I'm thinking, hey, sweetheart, where did you come from? Wonder why the world you're hanging with me. For the first time in my life, I finally found some freedom, trying to figure out who I'm gonna be. It's all Greek to me. Studying all day, stay up all night, soaking up this kind of life. Painted sheets and all over the house. So week has been a rush, many days can't get enough. Finding out what this is all about. And I'm thinking, hey, sweetheart, where did you come from? Wonder why the world you're hanging with me. For the first time in my life, I finally found some freedom, trying to figure out who I'm gonna be. It's all Greek to me. Gotta love and try to help say the Sigma Kappa Chi Omega Gale Pi Pi Phi Phi U. How about a KD 85 Theta Delta Gamma Gamma Chi? I see you soon. And I'm thinking, hey, sweetheart, where did you come from? Wonder why the world you're hanging with me. For the first time in my life, I finally found some freedom, trying to figure out who I'm gonna be. And I'm thinking, hey, sweetheart, where did you come from? Wonder why the world you're hanging with me. For the first time in my life, I finally found some freedom, trying to figure out who I'm gonna be. It's all Greek to me. It's all Greek to me. It's all Greek to me. It's all Greek to me, yeah. It's all Greek to me. Our brand new one's right there. And like I said, a video's coming for it soon. That's the title track of our newest album. What you get for free, along with this poster. Both of them signed with any purchase. We've got a lot of cool shirts, hats, and backpacks, and that kind of thing in our duggerband.com/store. So if you liked our music, go check that out and get you some new quarantine clothes. If you don't like our music, just go buy some stuff and give it away to somebody you don't like or something. and still helps us out.
Enter a different shipping address. Just a little surprise.
Yeah, there you go. So get somebody a gift. I hope you've had a good time tonight, and like I said, we'll go back and read all these comments. We'd love to know where you guys are from, and for all of those who are hearing us for the first time, we'd love to meet you all, and we'd love for you to keep in touch with us. Please go give us a follow on Facebook and Instagram after this is over, and Spotify as well. And do this song right here. We had a request for some Rascal Flatts, and it's one of our favorite groups as well. So we're going to do one of their songs. We really like this one right here. And the video was shot at a diner that we go to sometimes when we play downtown, and stays open all night. So we've been to this place a time or two. The video was shot here, and Chris Farley's brother is one of the actors in it. So go check it out if you haven't seen it. It's called Yours If You Want.
This one was sipping this bottle of wine, a long sorry in the sky with a wish you told him. It's yours if you want it. Miss Wildfire with a name John, real cool dancing like darkness in my pocket. Oh baby, just call me. 'Cause it's yours if you want it. Every bit of love left in the street, I'm banged up, scarred up heart that's been waiting on a girl like you. Whoa, it ain't much, but it comes alive with every touch. Every kiss already feels like you own it. Baby, it's yours. When it's cold, oh baby, don't you know? You got a place to lay your head on the other side of my hands. Yeah, it's every bit of love left in his feet. I'm banged up, scarred up heart that's been waiting on a girl like you. Whoa, it comes alive with every touch. Every kiss already feels like you own it. Baby, it's yours if you want it. It's yours if you want it. Every compliment, every single thing, every next to tomorrow, every yesterday and tomorrow, every greatest sin on the beach, every blade of grass on the mountain, and your name is written on it. It's yours if you want it. And every bit of love left in his freedom, banged up, scarred up heart that's been waiting on a girl like you. No, it ain't much, but it comes alive with every touch. Every kiss already feels like you own it. Baby, it's yours if you want it. It's yours if you want it. Every time, every single thing. Oh, it's yours. Baby, it's yours if you want it. Oh, oh. Rascal Flatts for you guys. Thank you for that one. That's a fun song to sing. Really good group too. Good, like Jordan said, go check out that music video. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool spot. Pretty cool place where they filmed it. And if you're in Nashville, go check it out. It's on Hermitage Avenue, Hermitage Cafe. It's open all night long. Get you some good home cooking, some breakfast food. It's really cool. Really cool spot. And you guys can see some of the restaurant there and see some of the guys that's in Rascal Flatts in the restaurant. It's kind of cool.
We'll do the theme song for fishing here in Tennessee. I'll have to sing if you know it right.
light shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stump road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me go fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and we count the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Stay all night through, feels so good to be with you. Spring is almost over and the summer's coming, the days are getting long. Waiting on it for the time you be right, just to take you home. Baby, get ready. It don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. Jump in the river, cool ourselves from the other night. Y'all sing it. Ooh, you and me go fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and we'll count the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying all night through, feels so good to be with you and me, going you and me, going on the dark side on the back of the cool grass grows. Down by the river, down by the river, falling in love, just moving slow. Staying all night through, feels good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark. Fishing in the dark for you right there. We appreciate you guys hanging in with us tonight, and thanks again to the Washington County Fair and to Mike and Ben and everybody that helps put this on for tonight. And this has been cool, and we're looking forward to it being even more cool to seeing you guys in person next year. And to everybody watching through our page, if you're in the Northeast, we will be at the Washington County Fair next year in 2021 in August. So check out the full schedule for that. And we appreciate all of y'all. And I know this has been kind of a wild time for everybody. And thankfully, starting to get somewhat back to normal and getting out and seeing people. We've missed seeing people in person. Yeah. And, you know, wearing real clothes because we kind of forgot how to do that. It's different. Yeah. Used to pajamas. Yeah. So it's been good getting out and finally seeing some people. And we hope and pray that everybody's being safe and just, you know, enjoying this time. And it's been different. We've tried to learn to do some new things. Yeah. And started some new things that we hadn't done before. And so we kind of, for the first couple of weeks, it was kind of sit back and take some time off because we're normally really busy. Binge watch Netflix. Yeah, and then that kind of gets old after a while, and so then we kind of started going stir crazy, and we made a music video, which is 321 Kiss Me. You can check that out. We made a quarantine music video for that, so just go to YouTube and check that out, or you can check it out on our Facebook page, the Duggar Band Facebook page. But we made a video right here and in the house and put that out. So we've written a lot of new music, and we're excited about putting that out soon. But you know, just got to make the best of it, and that's all you can do. You know, appreciate the little things, because I didn't think that
so much about just being in a crowd of people at the fair. Wouldn't be able to do it this year. So you gotta appreciate every day and all those things. So we have a merch sale going on tonight. If you buy any piece of merchandise, and you can really get a good deal because there's some stuff that's cheaper than a CD in the merch store. So you could actually buy, if you're looking to start a side business, buy a bracelet and get a free CD, sell a CD and make some money.
Hey.
So
Please, don't do that, please.
for all the young entrepreneurs out there. But go check out, we got some cool shirts, comfortable for lounging around during quarantine, or if you're finally getting out and about again, be some new clothes for you to wear. So
including the tank top.
Yeah.
Wear it summertime.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool.
And a long sleeve shirt for fall.
And there's a pocket on that one for your quarantine snacks. I don't wear that shirt because I need a bigger pocket than that. But anyways, we have some sales going on there. It's DuggarBand.com/store, and you get a free poster and a free signed copy of a brand new album. This song right here was our first country radio single, and it went to number 43 in the nation for us. We're still independent artists, so that was something we were really proud about happening. Talks about where we're from in East Tennessee and where we grew up, and hope y'all like this one right here. And there's also a music video out for it, so you can check that out on our Facebook page or YouTube as well. It's called East Tennessee Sun. 2, 3, 4. Shut downtown, holds a place in my heart. Worked there all summer long, just to buy my first guitar. There's a church in Davis Valley where I sang my first song. Yeah, I kinda struggled through it, but everybody sang along. Used to hold my guitar. I will always love you. Back where I come from, you can't beat the view. When the Smoky Mountain rain falls, it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's in my blood. I'm an East Tennessee son. My pals for sweet tea, still kissing off the red lights from my home country. We tear down on stage on the Tennessee nights. Roll windows down, I can still smell those nights. Used to hold my guitar. I will always love you. Back where I come from, you can't beat the view. When the Smoky Mountain It's our first country radio single, East Tennessee Sun. And thanks again for hanging out with us tonight. Thanks to Washington County Fair for having us for the virtual fair performance tonight. We appreciate that. And thanks to all of our fans out there. Appreciate you guys hanging in there with us. And we can't wait to get back on the road and really hit at full speed ahead.
Yeah.
And again, merch packages at duggerband.com/Thor. If you buy tonight, you get a free gift, a free CD, and the poster. And then be sure to also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. If you don't already, we would certainly appreciate that. Anything else you got, Seth?
Yeah, we love you guys. Can't wait to see y'all. Can't wait to see everybody that's around East Tennessee and Nashville. We got some shows coming up there sometime soon. And can't wait to see you guys and the people that's up in the Northeast. Can't wait to see you guys next year at the fair. And we love you guys. Hope you guys are having a great night. Stay safe. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you next time.
Thank y'all.
Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Jordan. Wonderful job. That was amazing. What an incredible band. That was so fantastic. Thank you guys all for watching the Washington County Fair tonight. Couple notes, couple house cleaning that we got to do at the end. I just want to say once again, congratulations to our fair princess Becca and our fair queen Abby. Congratulations, and congratulations to all. If you missed anything on the fair, you can always go back and watch it. The first 3 nights are on demand right now, or will be as soon as this is over. So you can check that out. Also, you can watch everything a la carte. You can browse your favorite thing, FFA, 4-H, food booth demos, all of that stuff. You can browse it all starting Monday on the Washington County Fair YouTube page. So make sure you go over and subscribe to that and like that. And that's where you'll be able to find the content sort of at your leisure and separately. Floral arrangement, you have to vote by 10 o'clock. So when you get off of here, please go to the Washington County Fair Facebook page. You'll see a wonderful post that Katie put up of the segment of the floral arrangements for the FFA floral competition. And you can vote for those, and we are going to announce the winner tomorrow night. Also, we need a name for our cow and pig murals. We need a name for our cow and pig murals, so please go and do that too. Let's see, what else do we have to do tomorrow? What do we have tomorrow coming up? I don't know. I don't know what we have tomorrow coming up. I know that we have more FFA stuff. I know that we have more 4-H stuff. I know that we have the agriculture. I know that there's a wonderful performance coming up tomorrow night. So the full schedule will be up, and we can't thank you guys enough. Please go back, check out the videos. Please consider buying one of these T-shirts to support our local food booths, our local nonprofits, and the food. I can't even. You know what the T-shirt looks like. Please consider go buying one, or you can always make a straight donation to whatever your favorite food booth is. And you can find all of that information at WashingtonCountyFair-RI.com. And finally, before we end the night, I would like to say one more time a big thank you to our friend of the fair sponsors, the Rhode Island Farm Bureau and the Tri-County Community Action Agency, who just are amazing. And one final thank you to our premier sponsor, always reminding you to be kind, and that is RI Regional Coalitions. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Please join us tomorrow night and Sunday. Once again, we have the winner of the floral competition tomorrow night. You got to vote by 10 o'clock, and more great content. So check that out. Check out the website, and thank you all so much. Good night, everybody. Good night, Mom.